So today we'll be looking at competition. Competition occurs when two or more individuals compete for the same limited resources, such as food. Okay, competition, we all know what competition is, but this time it's competition in population ecology language. That's what's up. Now, competition occurs when two or more individuals compete for the same limited resources, such as food. Now, moving on, we have intraspecific competition. So, intraspecific competition takes place between individuals of the same species. What do I mean by the same species? Okay, so I mean, like, for example, Panthera leo. That's what lions are called. Or that's what a lion is called. It's called a Panthera leo. So, lions and lions competing for the same food. A group of lions or two lions, whatever, competing for the same food, or a lion and a leopard. Okay, something like that. So the animals of the same species or individuals of the same species. And then intraspecific competition takes place between individuals of different species. Usually takes place between individuals with similar habitats and ecological niches. Okay, so each species has a specific role to play in a community, right? So this role is called an ecological niche. So that's what an ecological niche is. A specific role a species plays in a community. Right, moving on. As the number of a population increases and resources become increasingly limited, intraspecific competition between individuals increases. With the increase in population numbers, ecological niches of different species may also overlap more and more, which will in turn increase in interspecific competition. Make sure you're following intra. Alright, let's continue. Therefore, competition is a density dependent factor. Again, this is very important. Make sure that you know this. Competition is a density dependent factor. Okay, make sure you know this one. Resource partitioning. Two species can coexist in one habitat and use the same resources, but only if they occupy separate specialized niches. Okay, remember what I told you about the ecological niches. You might also want to know what a niche is. Just make sure you know these definitions, guys. If you read something here, if you see something here, you don't know the definition, make sure you know the definition, because you're not about to learn something while you don't know what the meaning of that thing is. If you don't know what the meaning of that word is, Google, guys. Make sure you know the meanings of these words right here. Specialized niches. Remember, I told you what an ecological niche is. For some words here, I might not explain to you what they are. Make sure, if you don't understand wherever you are right now, go and search up that word. You should know these things. Okay, continuing. Going on. Types of resource partitioning. Two competing species can partition a common resource by using the resource at different times. Okay. Using different parts of the resource, using the resource in different habitats. Okay, so what do I mean by this? What do I mean by using the resource at different times? Okay, so for example, individuals, right, or different species can use the resource day. One of them can use it during the day and the other at night. Then use different parts of the resource. Okay, so for example, two different species of ape feed on different heights in a tree. Okay, so make sure you catch that one. Using the resource in different habitats. For example, guys, two different species of monkeys feed on the same species of tree. Okay, same species of tree, but in different parts of the forest. So that's it you have to know. Now, move on. Mutualism. These ones I don't really go in too deep about them, so I only define what they are. But most of these things, I don't explain anything in this. I don't explain everything in these videos, but I explain maybe half of them, or even 3/4 of them. So the rest I'll be explaining as we solve some problems, practice problems, exam problems. Okay, so I'll explain everything else in the other videos, practice problem videos. So moving on. Mutualism is a symbiotic relationship between two organisms of different species where both benefit. Then commensalism, a symbiotic relationship between two organisms of different species where the one benefits and the other neither benefits nor is harmed. For example, I don't know, this type of shark, and I don't know, is it called pufferfish or something? So the pufferfish, I think they feed off food scraps off the shark. Okay, so they benefit, the pufferfish. I'm not really sure what they're called, but they're small fish. They feed off the food scraps off the shark, and then they benefit, but the shark neither benefits nor is harmed. Right, going on. Parasitism, a symbiotic relationship, okay, between two organisms of different species. It's between right here. Oh my god, it's between. Okay, between two organisms of different species where one benefits and the other is harmed. So that's it for this video, guys. See you in the next one.